Solve the following equations for x in R. A. ln x plus 3 plus ln x minus 3 is equal to 3. B. 3e to the x is equal to 2 plus 5e to the minus x. A. ln x plus 3 plus ln x minus 3 is equal to 3. Well, let me think about this. I know that to get rid of an ln, I would need to do e to the power of. But that would only really work if I had a single ln with a bracket next to it. But I've got two ln's with a plus between them. So I must be able to combine them in some way, hopefully, to get one ln. That's it, there's a rule. There's a rule that says plus between the logs is multiplication inside the logs. So I can convert this to ln of x plus 3 times x minus 3. And that's still equal to 3 because I haven't done anything to the 3. Okay, so x plus 3 times x minus 3, that's the difference of two squares. So I could expand that out to get x squared minus 9. And now I could do e to the power of both sides. So e to the power of the left-hand side, I'd get e to the power of ln x squared minus 9. And over here I'd get e to the power of 3. And then the e and the ln would cancel each other out. So I could just write, if I wanted, x squared minus 9. So x squared is equal to e cubed plus 9. So x would be equal to plus or minus the square root of e cubed plus 9. Not pretty, but there it is. Now I should just check if both of those possible answers actually can fit back into the original equation, because I know that sometimes when you do these log equations you get extra answers that aren't actually real. So what x's would be okay to put into the original equation? Well, I can't do log of 0 or a negative number, so that means that for the first ln of x plus 3, that means that x plus 3 has to be more than 0. So for original equation to be defined, x plus 3 has to be greater than 0, so x has to be greater than negative 3. And I suppose the other one, x minus 3, has to be greater than 0, so x has to be greater than 3. So since x has to be greater than 3, that means x has to be positive, so we can't choose the negative one from the options we had before. So therefore x is equal to plus the square root of e cubed plus 9. Okay, so just one answer for that. Let's do part B. B. 3e to the x is equal to 2 plus 5e to the minus x. Okay, again, I could cancel out the e's if I used an ln, but that would really only work if I could put all the e's together. So I'd really like all my e's to be on the right side of the equation. So why don't I move that 5e to the minus x over here? Now it didn't really help. I can't really pull an e to the x out because there's an e to the x and an e to the minus x. And what does e to the minus x mean anyway? It means 1 over e to the x. So let me put that in and see if it helps. Okay, so now I've got an e to the x on the bottom and I don't really want that, so why don't I multiply everything by e to the x? And now I have to put that back over there. 3 e to the x squared minus 2 e to the x minus 5 equals 0. Now it's kind of interesting. If I put brackets around this, it looks like a quadratic equation. See, I've got e to the x squared minus 2e to the x minus 5. That would be a perfectly good quadratic equation if I had x instead of e to the x. So I can solve it using the quadratic formula. But instead of x equaling whatever, I'll get e to the x equaling whatever. So let's use the quadratic formula. E to the x would be equal to minus b, and b is the coefficient of e to the x, so minus minus 2 would be 2, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so that would be 4, minus 4 times a times c, so a is 3 and c is minus 5, all over 2a, so 2 times 3. Okay, so that would be 2 plus or minus the square root of 4. So I've got a minus and another minus, so that'll make a plus. 4 times 3 times 5 is 60, all over 6. So that's 2 plus or minus the square root of 64, all over 6. Alright. So e to the x would be equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 64, which is 8, over 6, which is 2 plus 8 over 6, or 2 minus 8 over 6, which is 10 over 6, which is 5/3, or minus 6 over 6, which is minus 1. Now e to the x actually can't be negative, it can only be a positive number, so therefore we get e to the x equals 5/3. And now we can use our ln. ln of this side is equal to ln of this side, when we get x is equal to ln of 5/3. And that's the end.